Hey y'all, hey, we're back y'all. We are back from Mexico. And I thought, as I always think while on vacation, that I would be able to get videos made. Because to me, vacation means I wasn't at work, so therefore I should have some time, right? But of course, when I'm vacation trumps everything, right? So I always feel like in between the moments I'll make videos, but maybe I'm not quite that disciplined to do such a thing. Maybe not. So here we are. We are back. So in this video, we are going to talk about money moves that I made in the week of January 17th through January 23rd. And the purpose of this video is so that we can inspire each other to be mindful of things that we can do, strategic decisions we can make with our money to make just to be better in our lives, right? And then also, you guys know that you are my accountability partners, and we have tons of goals that we want to achieve this year, tons of things we want to finish wrapping up this year. And so these videos are also here to serve that purpose, to help keep me on track. And in the keeping of me on track, hopefully we all can be kept on track for the things that we want to accomplish or wrap up in our lives. Right now we're getting our Starbucks. I got back like last night, like around midnight last night. So that technically means I did not go to bed till like 2 in the morning or so. So money moves that we made this week. This is what we did. One, I enrolled in a course. Not even a course. It's not actually a full course. It's a mini course. It's actually a 1-week challenge. But it's a 1-week challenge that costs money in the hopes that you value what you pay for. Matcha tea latte with raspberry. It's been my thing lately. So the 1-week course that I enrolled in starts on January 31st, or the 1-week challenge. It starts on January 31st and it goes for a week. And it is takeyourfirsttrade.com. That's where you can find it. So this is sponsored by Terry Igioma, who has tradeandtravel.com, where she teaches people to trade, basically, because her whole purpose or her dream in life was to be able to do nothing but travel and trade. And so she found a way to create a lifestyle and to create a living doing that. And so she actually created a course to teach people how to do that. But if you're not ready to quite commit to paying like the $2,000 plus for a course, this is a cute challenge, $55. And the whole goal of the challenge is to have you take your first trade. Because she says what she finds is that while a lot of people may take courses to do a thing, they don't actually pull the trigger to do the thing. So this challenge is supposed to walk us through step 1, step 2, step 3, and us actually taking a trade. So $55 is what I spent to participate in that. Because that's my next evolution, right? To really get into investing. I mean, I'm maxing out my 401k. I'm maxing out my IRAs. Right? So the next thing, because I still have this extra money laying around, and I still know that retirement is upon me. I'm 45, guys, so retirement is right around the corner, and I have to learn how to do other things with my money, which a lot of people say, they say you should do these things when you're younger, but honestly, when we're younger, we're not always in the right mindset to do a thing. And sometimes we feel that we need all of our money just to make our ends meet, just to live a life that we can enjoy. So it is what it is. But at 45, my mind is finally ready. It's finally ready to get around to actually making some real adult moves. But don't cry for me, Argentina, because at 45, I already have a net worth that's over $1 million. I already have more money than anybody in my family has ever had, and they still retired. They still live, they still thrive, they still do a thing. So I do know that while it's nice to have these millions for retirement, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. So that's what it is, right? So the second thing that I did in my money moves journey for the week is take a sip. Oh, I bought these shoes at DSW. They cost like $169. So it came to $180 with taxes. Shoes. And then one day I was going through my mail. I got mail in my bag right now. I got to go through my mail more often. I was going through my mail and I saw that I had a coupon that said you can take $20 off if your purchase is X amount or more, right? My purchase was X amount. So I said, I'm going to DSW. I'm going to return these shoes because I hadn't worn them yet. I had the receipt. I had all my documents. And I am going to return them and then rebuy them and apply this coupon. So I went to DSW and guess what, guys? DSW did me one better. Guess what? When I went there, the shoes were already on sale. They were marked down from $169 to $127. What? So of course I returned them babies and then got them for $127. And for the $127 price, I had a coupon that said I can take an additional $10 off. So y'all, my bill went from being $180 for these shoes to $120 just by going back and applying a coupon, then catching a sale. I saved $60 and got $60 back into my life. Love it. And the crazy thing about that is I talked myself in and out of going back because I was like, oh, it's $20. Because, yeah, I was going on vacation. I was going to Mexico, right? So in my mind, I felt like time was short. I was already scrambling to get everything done. And I really was going to mark this off and just say, you know what? It's all right. We're just going to eat that $20. Then I started justifying it. Hey, you waste $20 in fast food drive-thrus, right? But then I was like, you know what? Let's just stay true to this list and go back to DSW, not even knowing that the shoes were marked down. Do the thing, y'all. Do the thing. Even if it's going to give you $2 back, $5 back, money is money. And money kept in your life is the real riches that you get to build in your life, okay? It's not the money that you make. It's the money you keep. The other thing I did, Stitch Fix. I get a Stitch Fix box every quarter, right? For this Stitch Fix box, I asked for them to send me summer clothes so that I can possibly have some things to wear to Cancun. Great. Only thing is, I really don't wear shorts. And they sent me this pair of booty shorts. So if I don't even wear shorts, you know I'm not wearing booty shorts. And at first, I was going to keep everything in a box just to bring to Cancun, even though I knew I didn't love them and I possibly wouldn't even wear those things again. So finally, I was like, you know what? Even though, yes, we have all the things that we have to do before we leave for Mexico, we're going to add one more thing to this list. And that one more thing is we're going to go back to the post office and we're going to return this order. So that's $139. That's how much it would have cost me if I would have kept everything. $139 back into my life. Yay. And I think the moral of that story is don't talk yourself into loving things. Either something is a hit or it's not. It's not. You don't have to make yourself love something just because you feel like you don't really have things to wear. Options. The next thing I did, y'all, in the name of the overall money goals on my list of things I want to wrap up for 2022 is I funded my traditional Roth IRA with $6,000 for this year. So last time we talked, I told y'all that I did the $6,000 to fund 2021, and now I funded 2022. So now all we have to do is wait. We have to wait for that 14 days, and I believe I wrote it in my calendar when the 14 days is up. Let's double check that, guys. Yep. I wrote down on February 14th in my calendar to transfer to my Roth IRA. And I guess I picked February 14th because it just felt like a good romantic day to be in love with myself and make money moves that I love. So I wrote that down there. And that is that. Happy about that, guys. And then I have my planner in my purse. And a lot of you have been asking me about this because I showed you this in the first video, which is actually the video right before this one because I didn't get anything else made. But this is the Work Hard Daily Planner. And people have been asking me, where can you find that? And it looks like on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and YouTube, it says at work. And it's WRK. Hard, H-A-R-D, daily, D-A-I-L-Y. So work is the only word that's spelled differently. W-R-K. Let's see if you guys can see this. There we go. There we go. So that's where you can find this planner for those of you who have asked. The next thing I did, guys, so I told you guys I was in Mexico for a wonderful, beautiful wedding, okay, for a wedding of my friends Ashley and Kaylin. They got married. Hey, y'all. Hey. So that was beautiful. I don't even remember how much it cost because we paid for this wedding. We started paying for our accommodations like a year back. But I do want to find out how much it costs because I do like knowing how much does a vacation cost me in total. But what you guys know, for those of you who watch my budget videos, I set aside $1,000 to spend on this vacation. Now, it's always my goal to give me enough money so that I feel like I can do whatever I want, whether that's shopping, whether that's going on excursions, whether that's just living free in the moment and not overthinking my money moves, right? So I give myself enough money so that I can do that. But always the goal is to not spend all of the money, because when I don't spend all the money, I can do something else with it. I can invest in my longer term goals, such as paying off my main home and such as investing in the market and so on and so forth, right? So out of the $1,000, I am pleased to announce that I only spent $468. And of that $468, $200 of that was cash that I pulled out from my bank account so that I could have tipping money and so on and so forth. And now I'm just thinking about something, because out of that $200 in tipping money, I actually have $29 remaining. And I'm saying that because I just went to Starbucks and I used my credit card where I would get 5 times the points on restaurant purchases. But I should have used the $29 in cash that I have left over from Mexico. So that was super awesome. So I did not spend $1,000, spent $468. And I still have $29 from that $468 left over. Now, what I did, because I was like, yo, I really came in under budget. So what I did, because I came in under budget, is I went in and purchased $100. This is my final money move. My final money move for this week is I purchased $100 in Bitcoin. The day that I purchased it, let's take a look. The day that I purchased the Bitcoin, the exchange rate for the Bitcoin was down at $38,865. Okay, so I bought 100 BTC. What is that? Bitcoin Shiitake, I don't know. And the fee for that was $2.26. And let's see, what is Bitcoin doing today? So I bought it at 38,000, almost 39,000. Let's see, did it rise? Did it fall? Guys, I'm not a super big believer in Bitcoin, so I don't put a lot of money there. But it's a fun game to play. No, y'all, it is down. Today is Tuesday, and it is down even more. It is $36,541 right now. And that price is up 6.92%. So that means it was even lower than that. But it is what it is. It is what it is. But that was the final money move that I made, was purchasing $100 worth of Bitcoin from the money that I pulled for vacation, from the $1,000 for vacation. So that's what I did with my money this week, guys. What moves, what strategic things did you do with your money or your life? It doesn't even have to be money. It could be anything, from getting things done around the house, insurance, anything that will possibly save you money or add to the overall quality of your life. What did you do? What did you do? And I went to Mexico. So I went on a vacation. That's the overall quality of my life part. So until the next video, guys, don't forget to thumbs up. Talk to me in the comments below. And subscribe if you're not a member of the Fun and Budget Fab family. See y'all in the next video. Peace.